Hello, in previous video, we discussed the model questions that can be asked from this chapter. In this video, we will discuss about exercise 3.1 and 3.2 questions. Let's start. Exercise 3.1. First question. How will you describe the position of a table lamp on your study table to another person? In this question, they are asking that how will we explain about our table position on the study table to other person? This question is based on the co-ordinate plane. Let's discuss about this question. Consider this lamp as a point and this table as a plane. So take any two perpendicular edges. Let's take this edge. This is the y edge and this is x. Now we can measure the distance. Let this shorter distance be 30 and this longer be 70. We can write this as 70 comma 30 or else 30 comma 70. We can also even take this 30 here and 70 here. So we can explain to other person that our table is kept on a plane at a distance of 70 comma 30 or 30 comma 70. And also we can write any of the measure as per the convenience and the table situated at the place. Second question. Street plane. A city has two main roads which cross each other at the center of the city. These two roads are along the north-south direction, east-west direction. All the other streets of the city run parallel to these roads and are 200 meters apart. These are 5 streets in each direction. Using 1 centimeter is equal to 200 meters. Draw a model of the city on your notebook. Represent the road streets by a single lines. There are many cross streets in your model. A particular cross street is made by 2 streets on running in north-south direction and another in east-west direction. Each cross street is referred to the following manner. If second street running in the north-south direction and fifth in the east-west direction meet at some crossing, then we will call this cross streets 2, 5. Using the convention, find how many cross streets can be referred to as 4, 3. How many cross streets can be referred as 3, 4. Given north, south and west, east are the two main roads. As per these roads, we have to make 5 streets. The street plan is given below. As per the question, north, south and east west are the two roads and they gave as street 125 and street 125 meet each other in the north, south and east west direction. In the given question, street 2 at the north south direction and street 5 at the east west direction meet each other at the point 2, 5. Also they asked to find us that 3, 5 and 4, 3 meet in a similar way. Yes, of course they meet in a similar way. We can see that street 3 at the north-south direction and street 4 at the east-west direction meet each other at the point 3 by 4. Also, 4, 3 also meet each other. Street 4 meet at north-south direction and east-west direction the street 3 meet. And we get 4, 3. Uniquely, the streets meet each other only once. And conclude that both these values meet each other only once in this whole street. Now let's begin exercise 3.2. First question. First question. Write the answer of each of the following questions. What is the name of horizontal and vertical line drawn to determine the position of any point on the Cartesian plane? Now they are asking that this horizontal and vertical, what has been known? Now this is a plane. In this plane, what is horizontal line and vertical line? We already discussed in the previous video that this horizontal line is known as x-axis and vertical is known as y-axis. So answer for this question is that the name of the horizontal line is x-axis and vertical is y-axis. Second question. What is the name of each part of a plane formed by these two lines? They asked this question that what is this part known as parts when this x and y axis divides? We know that in anti-clockwise the plane is divided into 4 equal parts, that is known as quadrant. So answer for this question is that quadrant is the name of each part of a plane formed by these two lines. Third question. Write the name of the point where two lines intersect. In this question, they are asking that when these two lines intersect, what is this point known as? It is known as origin. It is denoted by 0, 0, 0. Miss, answer for this question is origin is the name of the point where these two lines intersect. Origin. Now let's revise these questions. In first question, what is the name of the horizontal line? It is x-axis and vertical is y-axis. And for second question, what is the name of each part of a plane formed by these two lines? It's known as a quadrant. And write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. It is origin. Second question, they told that write the following coordinate of B, C, point identified by coordinates -3, -5. The point identified by the coordinates 2, -4 abscissa of point D, ordinate of H, coordinate of the coordinate of point L, the coordinate of point M. Now let's discuss these answers by identifying the points by this figure. First is the coordinate of B. Now in this B, if you see, the point B means 2 and -5. On the x-axis it is -5 and the y-axis it is 2. So the answer of first question is -5, 2. We wrote first x value and then y value. Now second question. Coordinate of C. Coordinate of C. Now in its x-axis 5 and in y-axis it is -5. Means 5, -5 is the answer. Means the coordinate identified is by the point C, 5, -5. Third question. The point identified by the coordinate -3, -5. -3 is the x value. Means this side -3, -5. It is the point E. If you notice properly, in this question they gave first in quadrant 3. We discussed that in quadrant 3, both x and y value will be minus. First value is x value -3, it is here, and then -5 it is here. So this 2 point meet at the point E. Fourth question, the point identified by the coordinate 2, -4. This is at the quadrant 4. We discussed that positive at the x-axis and negative at the y-axis. Here, positive 2 and then negative -4 at the point G. Fifth one, the abscissa of the point D. Point D. Abscissa means the x value, means 6. Ordinate of the point H. H. Ordinate means the y value. The value of y is -3. Sixth one, it is -3. Seventh question, the coordinate of the point L. Point L. Only they gave the value of y. We discussed that on the y-axis the value of x coordinate is 0. So, seventh one will be 0, 5. Eighth one. Coordinate of the point M. Point M. Only -3. Means on the x-axis the value of y-axis is 0. -3, 0. Now let's revise this question. This question is based on the second model that we discussed in the previous video. It's all about the point what they mark. We have to identify that points. We discussed the main point is that abscissa means x-axis. Ordinate means y-axis. These are the two important points that we have to remember. In this question, exercise 3.2 is a more important model questions that we get. And as in this question, they asked how to locate the points and also the definitions of the few of the points.